Cancel me. I don't know. Just that's just the way it is. Like,
Can't cancel our show.
This life is better in stereo.
Life in stereo. Got Payday on the beat and my main man, Poppahack Mike.
Poppahack Mike. I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
Kept calling me Payday on the beat, Bob.
Payday on the beat, Bob. Well, because I don't call you Payday on the beat while we're talking. It's like hard. I tried. I can't. It's weird. Payday and a pain in the ass. All right. What do you want to talk about today, Bobo?
We have to talk about Charlie Kirk and the shooting.
The assassination. Not just the shooting, the assassination.
Like the #1 topic right now.
I mean, I liked Charlie Kirk. I've watched him when he started out his arguments at colleges. I've watched him since, I want to say, like, I don't remember the year, the time frame, because I've seen his videos all over a bunch of different social medias and everything, but it was to the point to where he had just a table and a little sign taped on front of the table. He never had like the whole cover and like security guards and everybody else. He just had him, a camera on himself, a camera on someone else, and he had one other cameraman sitting there on the side. That was it. And back then, his debates weren't, I don't want to say as big as they became, but like, it started out small, like just talking about college and just little different stuff, like his famous College is a Scam book, which I think it is also, but whatever. I mean, you can further education multiple different ways, but I guess without college, it would be a little bit harder to further education in specific fields. What do you think about this assassination? Or what? Are you one of those people that think he's still alive?
No, I don't think he's still alive.
Then it's easier to believe. I mean, I believe he's dead. I don't think that was fake at all. The blood, anything. People were saying the way he was still gripping the microphone, like he got shot in his left side, which there's a major artery there. Hit it. I mean, you've seen he lost what, a gallon of blood, they estimated, almost immediately. And of course, his nervous system was going to go in shock. His hands are going to squeeze closed, and he's going to hold the microphone tight because that was what was in his hand. He would have been squeezing his dick tight if it was his dick in his hand. It would have been squeezing anything tight. Like, people still think it's fake, but I don't think it's fake. What would you do in that situation, Bob? If
well, we'll go by my first reactions when I first heard about it. I was like, no, I got to look this up. Then I watched the video of him being shot.
Yeah, I sent you the video, didn't I? Or I messaged you first and told you Charlie Kirk got killed. Yeah.
That was the first video that I saw, but I read it in the news before then. But the first thing I read was the shooter was caught, but it was the wrong guy. They just arrested some random person. Then I watched the videos eventually where the guy was running along the rooftops. And on TikTok, you're trying to find out what happened. Everyone's just trying to say, oh, the bullet ricocheted off his bulletproof vest, which he wasn't even wearing. Like, just trying to think of content. That's why we waited a few days for it.
I mean, but to be fair about that, though, he does have a bulletproof vest and he has worn them before. Obviously, this time he wasn't wearing it. It wouldn't have protected him anyways. He got shot in the neck, but still.
And then everyone's making those videos on, it was had to be a professional sniper because of the shot and all this stuff. And they're talking about guns, but it really was an easy shot.
I mean, I've been to the gun range. I've hit something. I've hit a target, a body target at 100 yards away with my pistol.
Yeah. So the shot was easy. The thing that I'm going to mention, because I think it's very impressive that no one has mentioned yet, was the jump off of the roof.
Wait, he jumped off the roof? I thought he climbed down a ladder or whatever.
Nah, he ran to the side and had his bag with him and like hang jumped.
Oh, and that roof was high.
He's hanging because he's like 6 feet tall. Like that's high.
Well, how did he get up there then?
Thing that I seen.
How did he get up there?
He went through a stairwell.
Instead of going back down the stairwell, he jumped off the roof.
Ran to the other side and jumped off. Yeah.
There's video footage of this?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I didn't see that part. I did see videos of him running.
That's how they found his gun. They went in that direction. He cut through like the woods.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there are people saying like, oh, he had the rifle in his pant leg and was walking with it, or he put it together in his backpack and then had to disassemble it and put it back.
If I am ever going to illegally shoot and kill somebody, I'm not going to leave the weapon behind.
See, I would, because
Why?
Because it would be a throwaway.
Well, yeah, obviously it would be it would be a throwaway, obviously, but like I'm not leaving it behind. There'd be no I don't know. I don't have a logical explanation onto why to leave it behind. Unless you're sure your fingerprints aren't on it all. You wore gloves the entire time, blah, 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 all that crap. You wore gloves when you loaded the bullets into it, like
the cartridge and the bullet. They're saying that his bullets had like engravings on it, like messages that
his bullets had messages on
them.
them.
The bullet casing like had like engravings that were like transgender messages and stuff. They didn't. There's no
okay, all right. I was gonna say because there has been people have said that Charlie Kirk is racist and he's against transgenders and all that. I don't think he was ever necessarily against transgenders or the gay community or gay people in general. Yeah. I don't know him personally, but just from watching his videos and his debates, he never says anything hateful. He just says facts that they can't handle, that there's only two genders, and that no matter if you cut your dick and balls off, you're not a woman.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't believe in same-sex marriages. He thinks marriage should be between a man and a woman.
I used to think like that too. I used to be like that. I used to think like that all the time. Like, but that I honestly, and to me too, though, that was like when I was going to church a lot. I really thought like believed that, and then when I kind of like faded away from it, kind of like it just doesn't bother me. I don't care. I can care less. Two chicks want to get married, cool. Two guys want to get married, cool. I don't care. I don't care who gets married. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is when people are cramming all the gay stuff down children's minds. That stuff bothers me. Like, kids don't need to know about that type of stuff. They'll eventually be curious and ask. You don't need to feed a 5-year-old that type of information, like, or even younger people. Like, that's just, I don't know. That's asinine to me. I don't. That's
so. You're saying this is just what I'm taking. I'm thinking outside the box here, like when like pushing things into like 5-year-olds' heads. Yeah. Like when someone says they're gay, like if I were to say so, you would automatically think, oh, he sleeps with guys. Like, is that the only thing that like determines, like when someone like comes out, tells a kid, oh, hey, I'm gay? That's like the only thing? Like, what else besides sleeping with the same sex does that mean?
If you say gay, I think you're gay and you sleep with men and you have sex with men. Yeah. If you were to say you're bisexual, like one of our friends who we know, he says he's bisexual. He likes guys and women. Whatever. You're still gay to me, though. Like, even if you're still sleeping with women, I'm still going to call you gay because you're with a guy. But that's just me being me, messing with my friend just to jag him off because he's my friend. I don't care if you're gay. I don't give two shits if anyone's gay. Like, I don't, whatever.
Well, like they say, if you are stranded on an island with 99 women, in 100 years from now, there will be a massive population that you've created. But if you're on an island with 99 trans women, in 100 years, everyone's going to be dead.
Yeah. Because trans women can't have kids because they're not true women. Trans women aren't. I don't want to sound like an asshole or disrespectful towards people or anything, but like, trans women aren't women. Like, cancel me. I don't know. That's just the way it is. Like,
can't cancel our show.
That's just how it is to me. I don't know. But all right. So back to Charlie Kirk and the assassination, because we veered off course. His dad turned him in. He admitted it to his father, right?
That's what the news report is.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Right now. His dad was a cop for 27 years or something, and he told his brothers and his dad ended up turning them in. Did he just flat out say, I don't like him, or
Oh, so I've read that the person he's dating is a trans.
So he's gay.
Pretty much.
And okay, I didn't know that part. All right. Well, I mean, when you're on a public
so he's gay.
Yeah, when he is definitely gay, but when you're on a public platform like Charlie Kirk was, he has his show, his daily videos and posts and everything and all that.
I think Kirk got big enough to where it's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Like the
someone's
attempt,
gonna try to come after you once you get big. If you put enough people in a crowd, a fight or something's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the topic's about or what the person's speaking about or anything. Enough people anywhere, there's going to be a fight. But damn, I did not know that dude was dating a trans. Wow,
Yep.
that like. Okay, I mean,
but I think, and I don't even know their name. It's not even worth mentioning. But it's the tranny, the tranny boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, also ratted him out too. But I mean, it's gonna be better if he gets the death penalty at one point in the future and has to deal with like knowing that everyone that he cared about has turned him in.
See, that's crazy too to me that like they all, because I mean, if one of my sons or my daughter killed somebody, I don't think I could turn them in.
Yeah, I don't think I could either.
I don't think I could turn them in. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the reasoning. I don't know none of this stuff, but
yeah, but this guy does seem a little bit I mean, obviously not all the way there. So if they're telling everyone, you know what I mean? It's not like, hey, here's my deepest darkest secret. I have to tell someone. He's telling multiple people.
Oh, okay.
So in a way, like they're probably trying to help him.
They're trying to help him, and he was probably asking for it, like asking to be turned in. Not like in a sense where he just came out and said it, but in a sense of like if he told enough people, someone's going to tell him. Now it makes a lot of sense. Like him, well, I mean, I can't say it makes a lot of sense him shooting him and assassinating him, but like the explanations before it was all political. That all I thought about, because that's all I was reading was political stuff. I didn't read nothing about the dude being gay and dating a tranny and all that stuff. Dude, that changes everything now, because I didn't consider that at all. So with
still doesn't make it right.
No, I'm not saying it makes it right at all.
You try to get his point of view. That's what they're having difficulty with now. Getting like he hasn't really talked to investigators or like the interrogation people. He hasn't really said anything.
He's innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah. So isn't that crazy? Like he's still innocent right now.
Yeah, technically. I mean, the way our justice system works, it's pretty fucking crazy. Now,
I think a good enough attorney could get him out of this. Like the Trump rally, when we were there and saw Trump get shot at and actually hit. You know what I mean? But the shooter died. They can say whatever they want about him. He can't defend himself.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, but Robinson has a chance to get away, even if like there's any type of error or something was like put into the evidence room. Yeah, if they like mishandle evidence.
Yeah, dude, imagine, man, if that happens, he'll die in jail before he's released.
He'd be like off to the side,
just like Epstein was.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened with him, but
yeah, exactly. So honestly, this is like mind blowing to me right now, because I did not know any of that.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's crazy. So, man, I was thinking like it could have been like something to do with Trump. Like the guy hates Trump, and Charlie Kirk's he has such connections with Trump. Kirk's dad was the architect for Trump Tower. Like, so they've had that connection all their lives. And like, yeah, wow. I never once expected the
22-year-old gay guy.
The gay dude
felt some type of way about his tranny boyfriend, girlfriend. That's all. Not that anyone cares.
Well, so
just saying.
We've both.
You know how guys are like, oh, that's my girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Me and you personally, we've both done some crazy shit over pussy. Yeah. Like, we know what pussy can do to you. Apparently, fake booty pussy, you can do that to you too, or something.
It was good. Was it worth it? Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know, man. It sucks that he's dead because I really did like him. I liked a lot of his stuff. I honestly, I just liked watching him debate with people.
Yeah.
I really did. I liked watching him debate with people and like people not being able to, because he always spoke in facts. It was never what if, or it was
he could argue both points of view.
Yes, and that was another thing. Yeah, he always would flip flop himself around to see it from somebody else's point of view. He argued in facts, scientific facts. So in Utah, the death penalty is still there. I know, I can't remember who it was. I think it was like the county sheriff or the DA, but they said they're going to go for the death penalty against him. I think
that could take years to happen. We're not going to see it.
You know what? That's another thing that's crazy about our justice system is they don't know if they're on death row. They don't know when they're going to die. They can sit there for years and years and years. And then all of a sudden wake up and they know that they have, I think they give them 10 days. And they're like,
I'm not sure.
I can't remember what it is.
It could be different in other states. That's why it's hard to tell.
Which is really fucking stupid too.
Yeah.
That's really dumb. I don't know. That's
if you have any Utah fans, let us know in the comments.
I agree on a death for a death, but it has to be 100% proven that he's the shooter. Not even just with this case alone, but if somebody kills somebody, I agree you should die too. Even if you're drunk, you're out drinking and driving and you wreck, you pass out at the wheel, whatever happens, you wreck and you kill somebody else in that vehicle and they're able to check your blood alcohol level and all that and prove that you're drunk, I think you should die too.
Yeah.
You took a life, I think you should die also. People high, people on drugs, all that stuff, they wreck, fighting, whatever, you kill someone, whether it's self-defense. Well, I can't argue self-defense because I'm a big believer in self-defense, but I believe it should be an eye for an eye. Fuck it if an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. A death for a death. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Seriously, man.
Yeah, some people. Yeah, that's the argument. Like it leaves the whole world blind. Like, all right, fine.
Fuck it. Then the world's blind. Like blind people live and survive. What the hell's your whole take on this, Bob?
I'm speaking as from the first time that I saw it, everything.
Yeah.
I was shocked that it happened. The random guy in the crowd was yelling like "kill me" or something, or "it was me," and he got arrested like on the spot.
I didn't know that.
So it made me think like there were multiple people involved.
I didn't know that at all.
And I think the FBI actually released that they've caught the suspect, but he was still on the run.
Oh, so
it was 33 hours before they caught him.
Before, they got him. They have the gun now, though, right?
Yeah.
I know. I seen a picture of like him there, and then a different picture of him wearing the same shoes. I seen something like
Converses,
that. Yeah. I seen something like that, but just because he's wearing the same shoes as someone else, like there's 10 million pairs of Converses sold annually or something. You know what I mean? That's boom. That's an argument in court.
Yeah.
Oh, he wears size 11. Okay, average size adult male or 22-year-old male, whatever, in Utah. And then,
I do think he has a chance to get away with a lot of the whatever potential charges he faces.
Now, unless he says yes, it was me in court, or
if he doesn't confess,
detective
might be good. Even though they have the videos, they have the guns and all this stuff, they didn't catch him there.
Well, and they don't actually have a clear
image
that it's him. It could have been you for all we know. You fit his body description. We have multiple friends.
I did think that as soon as I saw the picture come out, I was like, "Oh man, if I had sunglasses on and my Converses, it could look like me too."
That's what I'm saying.
Besides the tattoos, That's why the long sleeve was necessary. But when I saw him in a long sleeve, I was like, I wonder if he's hiding tattoos or just like trying to conceal, like, because you get hit with gunpowder a little bit.
Yeah,
like
the
residue, they
residue.
can test your skin and stuff for that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It sucks that it happened to him because I liked his content. I love watching debates. I love watching arguments, especially against those who think there are more than two genders specifically. Yeah. I absolutely love those arguments.
Yeah, and his I think the whole event was called Change My Mind, where he's welcoming other opinions.
Yeah, his is always like
because he's like obsessed with learning. Like he's not saying, "Hey, I think this way and everything else is wrong." He's like, "Hey, maybe there's something I might not know. Could you enlighten me?" Yeah, and all the like backlash that people were like giving him, he made a comment. Someone asked him about shootings. He always talks about unnecessary violence and weapons, but he said, and I'm paraphrasing this in my own words, he said that school shootings are sometimes necessary for us to keep our Second Amendment. Like it's worth it. Like it's a fair trade-off.
Like I've talked about this before on old episodes. The only way to make gun control actually controllable with gang violence and all that stuff is make the cost of ammunition extremely high.
Yeah. Hey, it's $10,000 a bullet. That way, if you shoot that beep, like you had a good reason to.
That and it's just, I mean, people would then learn to make their own bullets, but still, like, just raise the cost of ammunition. I've said that forever. Raise the cost of ammunition. I don't want it to happen because I love my gun, love my ammo, but yeah, I think that's been the only thing. But I think they were talking about certainty. They were talking about guns or something crazy. Like it was like such a wild coincidence that's what they were talking about. And then he gets shot like right there. I also wonder if like dude was actually aiming for his head, for his face, because he was moving around. He was like sitting, leaning up, back and forth, and all that stuff. And he got shot in the neck and not in the face. So I wonder if like he was actually aiming somewhere else and not in his neck, because that's like a weird spot.
He had a scope. He had a nice. He probably rested the gun on the wall, like his arms and stuff. He had a good setup. Yeah. It wasn't an impressive shot. I'm telling you, the jump off of the wall
was more impressive.
Was the most impressive thing that I've seen.
That's so funny. Well,
I've jumped off so many things skating, like this wall jump, like the hang jump, that was high for anyone to do, because you never know that high. Like he didn't even like hit the ground and roll. Like his legs like took all the impact.
Thank God they got the internet, because he was obviously hella famous. So like his kids will be able to at least watch him and see him and everything when they're older, even though it's not the same thing, but there'll still be those memories. But got anything else to say before we wrap up, Bubba?
Still waiting to see what happens to this guy in court. Hopefully it doesn't take 1 to 2 years for his trial.
Yeah, I mean, well, who knows? They handled the P. Diddy trial kind of fast. So maybe this will be even faster because, it's such a bigger effect, bigger situation. But that's it for this episode, everybody. Remember to tune in and turn up, because life is better in stereo. See you guys later.
Yo, it's Poppahack on the mic. Let's ride with Payday on the beat right by his side. Two best friends with the pop culture flow, dropping gems every week. Now you know how it goes. Tune in and turn up. Feel the echo of vibing loud. It's life in stereo. Laughs, hot takes, and a beat so clean. The best damn podcast you've ever seen. Tune in.